My name is Lucas Bilheimer. I am the executive chef of Bowery Meat Company in New York City, and I'm a long-time, over 10-year resident of this wonderful place, and I love my job. My most important focus and mantra as a chef in my career has been working with the best possible products, the best possible people in the best possible environment you can imagine and you can find. So that will take you where you need to be. That'll take you as far as you can go when you're starting with those unbelievable building blocks like Japanese Waigu beef. It's the best in the world, and that's the kind of thing you want to work with. So we're going to start by making our steak fries. And what you're gonna do is wash them up. We're gonna put them on a sheet tray, we're gonna dry them out completely. Once they're dry, we're gonna season them up and put them in the oven. As they go in the bowl, nice and dry, we're going to season them up with canola oil, salt, and that's it. Go on to the tray. Now this is important, everybody watch this. You need to space them out so they get nice color. All right, here we have our Japanese Waigu Ribeye. As you can see, it is by far the richest beef made in the world. We selected this cut because of the richness that's already inside of it. So now we're going to the slicer. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna slice this very, very thin. The key to cheesesteak is a nice thin cut of meat so it lays over itself and it packs in nicely to the sandwich. All right, everybody, up next, we're going to cook out our garlic and onions. We're gonna lightly caramelize them, cook them out all the way so they're nice and sweet. We're gonna finish it with a little salt and pepper, and that's what we're gonna add to our beef after the beef is cooked to really bring forth that delicious cheesesteak flavor. All right, next on the recipe list is the cheese sauce. This one is one of my favorite because I love eating cheese. The technique is very simple, but very few people know that cheese sauce starts with good cream. So we've got 2 cups of heavy cream here. We've got a sauce pot with straight sides so we can reduce it. We're gonna start incorporating the cheese really slowly at first. As you can see, it's going in, melting up. So at this point, our consistency is very cheese saucy, and now we're gonna season it. Like I said, we build our flavors, and we're ready to go. We've got cheese sauce. All right, up next, we're gonna get the bread ready for this recipe. Bread's a key element. Obviously, the beef is the king of this dish, but the bread is the vehicle. So what we're using is a hoagie roll, or in this case, this is a hoagie long. So we're gonna take this, we're gonna cut it nice 6-inch pieces. A cheesesteak is a split top sandwich. What you do is you take it down from the top. Everybody likes garlic bread. This is a close cousin of garlic bread. You want to get every corner, a taste in every bite. Come with me now. It's a moment of truth. We're going to cook out the beef, onions, and garlic. So we're going to hit it with a little more oil. Let it get hot. We're going to start with our onions and garlic. Get those in there. Get those nice and hot. We're gonna go in with the beef. I'm gonna kind of shingle it in, okay? You don't wanna just drop a handful of beef right in the center. Start tossing it around. Hit it with a little salt. What I like to do is make sure it's spread out, not crowding the pan. And at this point, we're just cooking to take all of that redness out of the beef. You don't want medium rare beef, but your target is pretty much medium. You've got the onions and garlic marinated in there. It's nice and thin so you can work with it, and we're ready to go. So now remember, the most important thing you can do is make sure you use enough beef. You're gonna drizzle that in there. Nice and thick. Bingo. You want the showstopper right on top. There we go. And Japanese A5 Waigu ribeyes, slicing it thin, beautiful hoagie rolls. We got garlic, toasted bread, and really just making the best possible sandwich that you can possibly make. My advice for people that want to cook this beef for the first time is just do it. Get in there, get your hands dirty, buy the best meat you can possibly get. Don't be scared of cooking it, don't be tentative. It's a steak, right? Or it's a cut. You can get another one. Yeah, it's on the expensive side, but what you want to do is just embrace it. Treat it with respect, cook it perfectly, and just do it. Don't be tentative, don't be scared, and you're gonna have some great results.